Good morning everyone and welcome. My name is Hadfield and it is my privilege and pleasure to have been invited here today to officiate this naming ceremony. Firstly, let me thank you all for being present today. The number of people that have come is testament to the love that you all have for Calvin and Susie and for the newest addition to their family. It certainly means a lot to them to have you all here supporting them. The birth of a baby is a blessing in any situation. But for Calvin and Susie, this has been a very long road. They've been trying for over 10 years with no success, but with the help of modern medical technology, Susie was finally able to fall pregnant and give birth to a beautiful baby boy. I would now ask Susie to tell us all the name of their new son.
We have named him Riley Jacob Sterling. We chose the name Riley because Calvin and I both loved the name, and when he was born, we felt that it suited him, so we stuck with it. His middle name, Jacob, comes from his great-grandfather, because when he was born, Riley's mop of red hair and his blue eyes reminded us of Grandpa Jacob's hair and eyes, and with his name, we hope that he inherits Jacob's enthusiasm for life.
That's lovely. The connection that parents have with their children is one of the strongest bonds there is. With this new addition to their family, Susie and Calvin's lives have changed forever. They have a new purpose, which is to love and nurture Riley and provide a safe and secure environment where he can thrive and develop into a wonderful young man and make his way through life. By bringing your friends here today, you acknowledge that Riley's upbringing will not be exclusively your responsibility, but will involve your family and your friends. Do you promise to encourage Riley in all aspects of his life and support him through life's challenges?
We do.
Do you promise to guide Riley and support the choices he makes?
We do.
Do you promise to give your unconditional love and acceptance to Riley, regardless of his successes or failures in life?
We do.
We do.
Now, as the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. And with that in mind, Calvin and Susie have chosen two of Riley's uncles, Sam and Tom, and his Aunt Melanie, to be his guardians. Being a guardian to a child will mean you are a role model to them. They will look to you for advice and guidance at certain times in their lives, and it is your job to be there for them when they need you. It is a great honour and great responsibility to be a guardian of a child, and I'm sure that you're all up to the job. Will you welcome Riley if he comes to you for advice?
We will.
Will you always show Riley love and understanding?
We will.
Will you be a support to Calvin and Susie?
We will.
Will you be a support to Calvin and Susie in difficult times and help Riley when he needs it?
We will.
Will you continue to be present in Riley's life and make time for him if he needs your counsel and guidance?
We will.
Now, I believe Sam would like to read a poem, Being Small by John Maguire. Thank you, Sam. That was a wonderful poem. Now, although Calvin and Susie have decided that they will only be having one child, Riley has many older cousins who are eager to dote on and spoil the newest addition to the family. Now, there is a poem I would like to read titled A Family, and it is by an unknown author. A family is a place to cry, laugh, and vent frustrations, to ask for help, tease and yell, to be touched and hugged and smiled at. A family is people who care when you are sad, who love you no matter what and share your triumphs, who don't expect you to be perfect, just growing with honesty in your own direction. Family is a circle. When we learn to like ourselves, where we learn to make good decisions and think before we do, where we learn integrity and table manners, and respect for other people, where we are special and share ideas, where we listen and are listened to, where we learn the rules of life to prepare ourselves for the world. The world is a place where anything can happen. If we grow up in a loving family, we are ready for the world. Finally, I would like to address everyone who is gathered here today. Will you all support Calvin and Susie in raising Riley, and support Riley on the tumultuous journey through childhood and onwards to adulthood?
We will.
Friends and family, I would like to thank you all again for coming here today and witnessing the naming of Riley Jacob Sterling, and for promising your ongoing support to both him and to Calvin and Susie. Riley, you have been welcomed into a wonderful circle of family and friends who will cherish and support you throughout your life, no matter what may come. Please, can we have a round of applause for the happy new family?